Hello. Hi. Good morning. I'm streaming again. I'm gonna be doing some building today. Could you guys put the link in the live stream in the chat and I'll announce it. Yep, I'll fix the Novich pub today so you guys can get in. Well, thank you for liking the video. Can you guys hear me? Oh, thank you. Awesome. Okay. Just making sure. Still a bit new to this, so it's okay. I already got the link, so I'm going to announce it now. So I'm building on 7 today. Yesterday I did some after I got off the stream. We're working on a marketplace over here. The trees haven't loaded in yet, but yeah. If I am silent for a little bit of this, it's because I focus when I'm building. This is just going to be a build stream. I might add some other people to talk to. Just not as many as yesterday because that was just kind of hectic. Yeah. This is the military base. I don't know if you guys seen it, but yep. So yeah, Papers 7's coming along, and we're working on it. Um, I know everyone's been asking a date. When it's going to be done. We're thinking a beta is going to be able to be playable by the end of this month. But still, I can't give 100% definite dates um, because we've just delayed it a couple times, and yeah, so um, oh, my studio is lagging a bit. Here we go. I'll let my studio load for a sec. It's being all. I'll take some questions in the live chat. Oh, I'm gonna try not to cuss in this stream. Someone asked me to sup. Pretty good. It's 4:20. You know what that means. Moscow looks too much like Moscow to be Berlin. I think we've loaded up. Be fine. So I'll take some questions in the live chat, but I won't go to it like all the time. I'll talk about topics you guys bring up while I build. Um, yeah. I made this area when we disconnected yesterday. The IA building is still being made. No, I don't think it. We did a lag test yesterday on papers. I've been really conscious of making this playable. If you notice, a lot of these buildings, like they're not that many bricks. You see, like this building, it's unenterable. They're like filler buildings. We did that to give the space, like to make a big city, like many have requested, but without running into the crazy brick count. We're at 80,000 bricks right now, which isn't that bad for papers, actually. Um, here we go. And I'm trying to stay around 80,000. We're trying not to go over 100,000 bricks. So. Oh. Yeah. There's gonna be a lot to do. I mean, um, we're gonna have the character customization and jobs ready for beta. But look like we aren't. But so when Paper 7 first comes out, it's going to be a paid beta. It's going to be really cheap though. It's not going to be like crazy. It's going to be like 25 Robux. Just so we can test the waters and such with 7, make sure the scripts run fine and help with, make sure we optimize everything so it doesn't lag. Because one of the big things I'm wanting to add is ways to earn money because I'm trying to use our microcurrency a lot more. Um, and a lot of that, a lot of functions of the city, like buying apartments and buying cars and individual guns, um, you'll have to use in-game currency because with the game passes, they're turning into gun classifications, which we made like we made 7 different gun classifications. Um, and how the dealers will work, you like if you just want to buy an individual gun, and it would last the whole time you're on the server. You just buy a gun with your in-game currency and you keep it until you leave the server. That's the only way you're gonna be able to buy individual guns. But once the dealers will be set up to where they are um, where they're the classification, like you'll get like one of the classifications is called Maverick. So you go up to the Maverick dealer. So we'll split up different dealers based, and they'll sell only the individual guns from the classification. I eventually want to do where you can buy skins, like you'll get a skin with these classifications. That won't happen right off, but it's definitely something that is going to be um, planned for the near future before we move from beta to full time Paper 7. I'm not adding tanks. I actually don't know what the UI is going to look like yet. We had an idea of what the UI was going to be, but then Omek kind of quit on us like without warning. Um, and unfortunately, we lost his work, which is why there's been a big delay with papers, mostly due to Omek there. Um, I'm trying to find a curve like the rope. Maybe we rope. Um, but I have faith because extreme and restricted are working on the UI, and both of them are really talented scripters, and I have a lot of faith in them. It's definitely going to look good. I know it's going to be based on our current UI, but we have to add a lot to the UI because of the different functions, and including in the future we're adding the donation system, which will be added um, before we come out of beta. But unfortunately, some of these features we had to skip because we were planning to have custom characterization with UI and the money where you could pay people when beta first comes out, but unfortunately we're unable to do it because we're lagging behind. But we're going to make sure there's a lot of features added to papers. um, so because I told restricted when I was talking to him, I don't want paper 7 to be the same rehashed BS. You know what I mean? um, you know, we definitely have to do something different. Papers gets boring, and I understand because there's not that much to do after you get past the border and such. So, and there's going to be a lot more to do for the military and the IA. Honestly, I won't even accept excuses for people not wanting to play papers afterwards because it's gonna be really cool, honestly. Um, there's gonna be gangs and um, there's gonna be a lot of features. No, I'm kind of adding this rope stuff around the market area before I add the market stalls. Let's see what else. Well, I understand a helicopter would be awesome, but we do have to be careful on all the vehicles we add because vehicles put strains on servers, and it causes lag spikes at Bornholm just from the running of the different things. So, oh, fuck. Oh, well, I already broke it. I swear. I'm so used to cussing. I, I'm so mad. I wasn't gonna cuss on this live stream. Okay, we're gonna learn from our mistakes in this live stream, and we're gonna keep it clean for the rest of the live stream. And each time that I cuss, you have to go buy one of my t-shirts, please. We have to, the new IRF t-shirt I announced, we have to have 5 total buys for it to be successful. And then if 5 people buy it, then they'll start shipping out, and then you know, and I'm not going to make another shirt like that. If this campaign is successful, I'm going to make new designs. So that T-shirt that I made is just going to be one of a kind. You're not going to be able to get another one like it. Um, I mean, by chance, because we're at 3 sales currently, so we only need like 2 more buys. But if for some reason, if it wasn't good enough, I probably would try one more time. I know people have suggested to do different things with the shirt. Unfortunately, with my startup T-shirt, they only let me pick gray. Got a lot of requests for black and white, which I like. I like black. I like black graphic tees more than anything. But yeah, that's gonna be a cute area. add market stalls in between here and stuff. And here's Burger Barn. I don't know if there's anyone here from Burger Barn, but the detail is a lot less. I had to go through and delete a lot of the detail, and I know Burger Barn's gonna be mad, but your guys' place is just so many bricks. Like I had to. I couldn't just leave it like that. So damn it! I keep accidentally. No 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 no. It's the only thing I hate plugins because you can't just like undo a plugin. You have to delete what you did. Here we go. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Let IG have permission to wear IG uniforms. I don't know what that means. Dude, you saying my full name doesn't do anything. I mean, I don't know if you're cleanup crew or whatever you are, kid, but my personal information has been leaked since 2013. My Facebook and my identity has been public for years on Roblox. You're gonna have to find something more incriminating if you want to try to scare me. The live stream yesterday, I showed you all my Facebook. I don't give a shit. Add me as a friend if you want. I'll probably decline it, but I don't care. I don't have anything to hide from, I live in West Virginia. I live in Parkersburg, West Virginia, actually. If you guys want to know what city I live in, I just don't care. I mean, I've never understood why kids thought that was it. Like people who dox and do stuff like that, they only have the power that you give them. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people get upset about it. It's like what are they gonna really do with your address and your information? Like nothing. I mean, the worst that I've ever had is someone found out my phone number and I had to change my phone number because they wouldn't leave me alone. But like that's the worst you can do. Like what are you gonna do? Come to my address and try to kill me? Bitch, I live in West Virginia. There's like 5 guns per household. Like, oh, I cussed again. Damn it. But literally, no one's gonna come to West Virginia and try to kill anyone because I literally own a gun. My whole family owns guns. You need to back off. You want to play Farmville together on Facebook? Oh my god, I hated it. There I go again. Damn it. Anyway, um, Farmville is one of the most annoying games created by man, honestly. Getting the damn request for I want to say damn, I don't care. But getting those requests like for Farmville were so annoying. You really want to annoy me with my Facebook? Add me on Facebook and then try to request to play Farmville with me. That's the only way you're gonna really annoy me with my social media. I'm surprised no one's found my real Twitter yet because it's if someone did some real digging, they could find it really easily. Which I don't care. I don't like. There's even less like life stuff I post on Twitter. I mostly post politics on Twitter. So because I don't care. I won't talk about politics in the Discord because people are stupid. But I'm a Bernocrat. I love Bernie, and I know a lot of people in IRF like Bernie too. And that's pretty much what I post. There's some other good Democrat candidates, but I'm still leaning towards Bernie. I'm not one of those Bernie or bust people. Those people are stupid. We should vote anyone and just get rid of Orange. I mean, the Mueller report just came out, and oh my god, there's just he literally told Jeff Sessions when the special counsel was appointed, "This is the end of my effing presidency." Like that's our president. Oh my god. Fast, I want to kill you. When's Russia IRF back? Never. No, this is what the thing. I'll talk about IRF era for a moment. I don't like that IRF's been stuck with an era. When we first made IRF, it was our Stotskin, and it wasn't World War II, so we had a lot of freedom on what we could do, and that's pretty much what we went back to. We went back to our older era when we were Cold War slash modern, and we went to more our start skin like we use Eastern German tech and the look, but using real like nationalities is just really restricting on what you can do with IRF, and we want to make IRF our own thing. We don't want to copy off some random country. So that's why I changed. And like Russia IRF was fun. It's just it's not appealing to a lot of people. I mean, not a lot of people like Russia. And a lot of people like our Statska. So that's why we're like a clan. We're like a clan now, like Rat and Fear and USAF. There's clans that were like modern themed, but we're like clans. And that's what IRF is pushing to, which we've done before during the last time we awarded BA, and we used to have a bunch of modern stuff, and it was really fun. A lot of people miss that era too. Is that was like the military was really OG back then too. Um, but yeah, World War II is just so trash. Like I can't stand the people who are in the World War II community. Like there's toxic people everywhere on Roblox, but you will not find anyone worse. I mean, the Row Nation community is a little like pretty close, but it's not as bad. You just get backstabbed a lot in that community. I didn't get some market stalls. Oh, I didn't mean to open Discord. Um, how do you turn off stream delay? I'll turn it. I'll turn it off if you tell me how. Yeah, I'll show the border. No, I'm not doing an Easter discount or anything like that. I only do Game Pass sales when like sales get really low, like in January and stuff. That's the only time we really do Game Pass sales, because the guns are really overpowered. Like they're worth the money that I sell them at, because like many of them are powerful, and I haven't nerfed any of them. This is the border. It's pretty nice. We did this to help with when resistance are raiding. We could also close the door and like process people in case resistance come and wants to kill people and stuff. That's the IA building. SWAT's supposed to be working on that one. I don't haven't touched it that much. Just been working on this over here. Keep opening Discord on accident. Let's see. The booth itself looks the same, but the scripts are totally revamped. It's total new booth scripts. I'm really excited for that part, because a lot of people were wanting new booth scripts. I mean, I've been requested by missions for a year and a half to get new scripts for the booth. We just haven't had a good scripter like Extreme to get them out. Um, I'm sorry, I'm looking for an older papers version so I can get my market stalls. I have really nice market stalls, and I have the statue I want to add here that's really nice to put in the middle of the market area. And I want to actually have I'm gonna have gun dealers in this market and stuff at the stalls, and um, so I'll talk about some of the game passes. So so you're gonna be able to buy, in game the passport, the permit, and the gun permit. Is we're adding a gun permit because we can see if you have guns, so admissions can deny people with guns that they don't have gun permits. And you're going to be able to buy these individually, but we're making the Game Pass. I'm converting the Game Pass to a full clearance. Like it's I forget. I think it's called Papers. Oh, Papers full documentation or something like that. So what you get is you get the passport, the permit, the gun permit, and a third thing. I mean, a fourth thing. You get a fourth thing. I'd have to bring up the notes. The radio, the boombox, it's still going to be an individual Game Pass. Um, I think it's going to be one of the only individual Game Passes, just because it's a big thing. The Grenade Game Pass, which a lot of people buy, it's going to be the Maverick classification. So people who have the grenade, suicide grenade, they will get a Uzi and a Makarov on top of having their grenade. So that's because I'm not resetting Game Passes. You guys are gonna get an upgrade. The people who've already bought Game Passes, and I'm raising some of the prices a little bit, but not a lot. Oh. I don't think the order has an HQ yet. I don't. Yeah, I haven't even made the order HQ. Oh, my Chrome's lagging behind. I think it's because I opened Papers. I think the market stall. This is not 1.8. Someone saved over 1.8. That's sad. I needed to bring up 1.8 though. I did yesterday. Oh yeah, did you guys find the Easter eggs? I don't know why it's like circling still. Yeah, every time I go here, it's still circling. It's so weird. There we go. I don't know where it spawned me. It always moves me around randomly. Oh, there we go. Let's get the market stalls in here. Oh, I was right on the right thing. There we go. We just want one stud now. I'm gonna go back through and change like the colors on the tarps on the top of these. Just haven't done it yet. I'm gonna place them all down and then do random colors. But yeah, but if you don't have the money right now to buy the T-shirt, it's gonna be up for 15 days and then it'll be closed. And like I said, I'm not gonna make another one like it. So I'm sorry, I'm trying to sell a lot. I really want to like do apparel for you guys and stuff because I think that'd be really fun. And I want to like sell posters and stuff, like make IRF posters. And a lot of people have requested for me to do it. I just got around to doing it. Make sure these are all. I don't know, some of them are like randomly floating, and then some of them are not. See? Like, it's like every other one's floating. I'm gonna look at questions in a minute. I'm just gonna finish the market stalls quick. Here we go. It's really filling out. Oh, autosave. Yeah, that's pretty much the layout. It's gonna be a bunch in the middle and then a couple on the sides, and we'll look at some questions. Oh, you found all the eggs? It's gonna be just locked down the border. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm working on right now is paper 7. This is paper 7. Can you ask me questions you guys haven't already asked? I'm getting the same questions. Oh, I'm sorry. I just woke up and I'm still drinking my coffee, so. Hmm. My the second command of IRF SWAT was talking about I said I was gonna fix the pub door anyway. Um SWAT was talking about adding checkpoints around the map. I thought that wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm gonna I'm gonna ungroup all the ones I want to change colors. Ungroup. Let's see what this one. As long as I don't pick like bright ass neon colors. Thank God, it's finally getting sunny outside. I've needed to cut my grass for a long time, so I might be doing that this afternoon. Jesus. That's different. Now they're different colors. Hosted by Vass. FOD update. Okay, I'll get your guys' opinion. So, this is the map. It's a city-like. Do you think the skybox is good? Or do you think it should be like sunny and bright? Because Minecraft says that people don't like the gloominess, but Papers has always been gloomy. So I don't know. Do you think I should change the skybox for Papers? You should tell me in the live stream chat if I should change it. It's pretty. It is like overcast, so it's kind of. I'm getting half and half. How about here? What I'll do is I'll go get a sunny skybox and see what you guys think. And I could see sunny working because I mean, like a lot of the big games are bright and cheery and whatever. Sunny skybox. Try this one. Okay, here's one. There's the sun. You like the Bornholm skybox? Is that what you said? Let me try another sunny one. This one has puffy cloud. Ew! Ew! Nope. Oh my god, skyboxes are so ugly. Why? Here we go. Ooh. Okay, I kind of like this one. Tell me what you guys think about this skybox. I mean, and the other borders like are like Sunny, like the other successful border games. There, a lot of them are set like Border Crossing from TNI. Robion's a little gloomy, but their Skybox is still pretty nice. One second, I gotta plug in my laptop. I'm pretty sure they fucking unplugged it. No. There we go. I'm setting my mouse now. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go back to coloring these. That's different. Let's see. Oh, that's too bright. No. It's still kind of neon. Fabric dulls out colors really well, but yeah, there we go. It's not as bright. There we go. That's the marketplace. Oh no, I'm putting a statue right here. I need to go find it. It's in papers 1.8. I'm getting models from older papers to kind of like history or whatever papers. Oh. Oh, there's papers version 1. I am adding more military teams. We're going to have cadets, regular military team, officers, and high command. Oh, no. We had to merge officer and high command to military administration because we had too many teams. So military will get cadets, regular military, and then military administrators, which will be officers plus. Oh, thank you, Jorstar. Yeah, I like doing streams. That's why I kind of did 2 in a row. Okay, this is not one. Okay, X that out. Yeah, but I like doing streams. They're fun. I like building. So I'm gonna try to load. I use Microsoft Edge when I get onto my old Lord Flowers account. So Keep getting DMs. Done. On why do I have so many pings from On Topic? I'm pretty sure Papers is on Lord Flowers' account, so I'm gonna go look on there. I'm considering making my new account the holder account and going back to Lord Flowers to like do all my major stuff, but I haven't decided yet. I really like my name, President Vasily, and I can't do that on Lord Flowers, so and I can't use Lord Flowers as a holder because it has a questionable past. So my creations. Let's see. Miami, Canada, Paper 7. I've built Paper 7 twice now, and I've scrapped, like I worked on it and then almost got finished and then scrapped it because I didn't like how it looked. So, oh, there's Papers 1. Here we go. The very first version of Papers that I made. I'm sure that'll be fun. I don't think a majority of people don't even remember it. Um, I think the military teams will help a lot of the cadet issues. I'm planning on adding. I'm planning on talking with Extreme because we're going to make it where resistance can't kill foreigners and cadets can't kill foreigners. But that's what I'm like trying to build up to is where people like these. Those are the two most like teams that hurt foreigners and citizens, and they really shouldn't be. Resistance should be killing military. Cadets should be killing resistance. You know, they should only be fighting each other. So, okay, Matus, I'm not going to say this one more time. I I made an announcement about how I was in too many discords and I can't be in all the discords. I am not joining ISA, and please stop sending me the invite. I did not join for a reason. Jesus. I wish people could take a hint. Like when I say I'm not going to do something, I'm like I'm not going to do it. Oh my god. Sorry, it's lagging because I'm trying to open another studio. Yeah, people say Papers 5 was the best, but when it came to visits and money, it really didn't. It did the worst out of all of the papers. There was like objectives to do and jobs, but they weren't executed right. They weren't scripted well, so it just caused a bunch of problems. Okay, I think I finally opened it. Here we go. So this is Papers 1. This is before 1.8. Um, so you can tell it's pretty outdated. You might recognize that building from 7. I actually might use that statue. I like that statue. Actually, no, I like the statue. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to take the fire out of the fire pan. But yep, this is a 1. Papers 1. Papers 1 did pretty good, but I almost updated immediately to 1.8 when these papers took off. I was like, okay, we gotta make this better. And 1.8 is when we got like 1,000 people playing at once, which is the goal, by the way. So 4 and 5, the admissions booth for 4 and 5 were the same as 1 through 3. Literally, the admissions booth was not changed 1 through 5. It was always the same. So, why are we... Oh my god. My laptop can't handle anything, honestly. It's so dumb. But yeah, we had the pink vice, and we had Rose Sesh, and there was actually more to do in the city in 1 than 1.8. And I had buildings like this ready for um, so people could buy businesses and stuff. Same with this. I never thought these buildings were bad, but I guess people just didn't really like this city. I liked 1 even more than 1.8, but oh my god, and I'm lagging. It's moving my mouse. Oh yeah, this was like a bar and a bakery. I know I eventually updated it and I put apartments in here. I remember putting apartments in there. And then Soviet. I think. Did I not? Oh, here's this. This was the old office. Oh my god, it's gonna fucking autosave. Anyway, this was the old office. I don't know if you guys remember this, but this is where I used to hide at papers all the time. I want to make a place like this again, like a highly like detailed office. It's outdated now. I recognize that, but it looks pretty nice for its time. This was my office here. This is like the sitting area. I was pretty sure that was in here, but I couldn't remember. People working had this thing. This is where the military spawned. They spawned right here. Here's the first uniforms. Our first uniforms right there. First military uniforms. Honestly, they're kind of nice. I think they still kind of look good. Honestly, they're not horribly outdated. And they wore that gear thing and a couple hats. And then like the jail, yeah, was right here. We had detained people and put them in here. Yeah. Oh, I my laptop is an HP Pavilion. The specs aren't crazy good on it because I was kind of in a rush to get a laptop because I was tired of being stuck with my desktop. So I just bought the cheapest thing that could run like most games. It runs most of my Steam games pretty well. It's just that it can't take Roblox for some reason. Roblox, I don't know. Roblox has always taken a lot. But seriously, like this booth right here, this is 1. Literally, this booth was the same, like 1 through 5. It's gone unchanged. I mean, now it's a bit different, but oh, and in 1 we didn't have the booth scripts that we use currently. It was all manual. It wasn't there wasn't any scripts. It was just all manual, and people hated it. I remember that. Yeah, I like that statue there. So you take the fire out of it. I had this developer in Tropico. His name was Timo, and I used a few of his models, and I paid him for them during Tropico. Um, oh, the fire's still there. Damn. Let me see. But he. Oh, there's the fire. But when IRF got like really big, we he got really mad and was like, "You need to pay me for these models. IRF is big now," and I paid him like 10K for these market stalls and this, and I've used them ever since. And I paid him 10K just for this. It was I overpaid him for way much, and I he was supposed to do more, but I fired him because he was lazy. And he was like demanding more payment because I was using his models and IRF and all this and that. And I told him to screw off. But yeah, there's the market. It's finished now. That was my plan for it. Oh, pretty nice. And go and have some benches. Got Burger Barn up here. I am going to add more businesses, as you can see. I want to fill all of this up with businesses, like before we launch. I might even split it up. Yeah, I want to split it up more. We could add a smaller business in the corner right here. So if you are thinking about making a business, the best time is to start now because you can go talk with Fritz and Fritz can give you the template. He has the template for this building, um, and since I'm still accepting I'm still accepting businesses. I wasn't, but now I am because how delayed papers has been. But even if you just want like an office for an organization, like I'd be okay with that. We don't charge you; it's actually free, because it helps papers when you guys do businesses and stuff. So I'll have to show you Fritz's. Uh, See, I just added another area, but I'll have to show you Fritz's restaurants over here. Um, Actually might work on it a little bit more because this whole like corner should be just their restaurant. So I actually might, yeah, I think I'm gonna edit it more. Um, yeah, I'll do that next. I'm gonna do that while we're on the stream here. Um, but yeah, this is like I'm gonna probably have the citizen spawn here because this is where that's where all the hangout stuff is gonna happen. And shit, I want to like keep the style going all the way around. Are those individual bricks? I'm afraid to ungroup it. I can't. I'm gonna see if Fritz is online. Hopefully he is. Damn it! He's not online. Glory to our alliance. What? Who is this? I'm gonna have to find out with families to get them the team political and stuff. Um, I don't know if I'll just ungroup it. If I break it, I'll just try to fix it. Because it really should go all like the windows should go all the way around, and we should like have tables outside. Jesus, it's a fucking union. Oh, there I go again. It's a union. You know what? I'll just delete every other one and make windows. That'll look nice. Yeah, I can't do it through there. Hmm. It's even the point. Oh, that's what that brick does. Okay. Okay, what I'll do is I'll keep it there and then put it down here. Oh shit, the second floor. I might have to go down further. So then it still gives it character and we can put windows in. Yeah, I'm really good at eyeballing schematics where I don't have to look at the studs. I can just look at it and know. There we oh, 0.4. There we go. See, now it has like nice windows. And it looks good inside. Oh, well, the order point. Can we make that? Yeah, we'll just have to make that smaller. So this is practically what I do with businesses. Like the people give me template, but I'll edit it and make it look good. Like make it look good and with its surroundings and such. Make sure you can still read those order points. Yep. And the rest I don't have to mess with. I can just I could put better chandeliers on. Nah, I'll just leave it. Okay. So I think I'll actually expand this brick. We want to definitely give enough for the sidewalk, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a bunch here. I'm gonna expand this all the way out to there. I do have to use the bathroom in a moment. um, yeah, yeah. Vass's family's pretty. I mean, Fritz's family's pretty big. I'll be right back. I do have to thank like you guys that commenting saying that I have a nice voice because I've always been kind of self-conscious about my voice. I always thought it sounded bad and I hate listening to myself talk. Like all these videos I never play them back because I don't want to hear myself talk. I don't know if it's some kind of a phobia or something. There we go. Yeah. We want stone, medium, stone gray. There we go. So now it just like naturally curves. Hope Fritz is happy I'm making his place even fancier. So look, colliding bricks. Don't like. Does it need to come out like that? Yeah. So, whatever, I'll just ignore it. Shit, I duplicated it. It's always good if you're building a studio to avoid collided bricks like that because that does cause a lot of lag. If you collide bricks willy-nilly. There we go. Now I got the whole area. I don't want to make a back entrance. I would, but I think it would mess up their flow because they have this whole thing here. I'm gonna make it match better. There we go. Mm, it looks kind of weird, but we can't have windows in the kitchen. I'm gonna join the kids, and so I can talk to other people. If it gets too many people, I'll just talk with people individually. I don't know if CWA is online to talk. Yeah, I do read your messages. Your family looks good, and it would be nice. I need to figure out the policy when it comes to uh, political and families. Is I've said one thing, but then people got mad at me and all that fun stuff. I just see that was a plan, making an outside area there. There we go. I think Fritz is either gonna really like this or really hate it. Hmm. There we go. Wait, what? Palace of the Soviets, that's a good building. I think there is a big party HQ being worked on. It's called the Citadel. Erwin's working on it. We have a temporary one, which is the Reichstag of Berlin. That's just a temporary one. I might use it for my family after we stop using it. Fab. Now, I'll show you how to make the corner pretty. Bam! I have to fix that piece of wood, but that's how you make the nice corner. I'll do is adjust. Oh, I need to use local space. There we go. Okay. That was one of the best Roblox updates, was the whole local space thing. So if I do that, probably don't need that then. I can just go all the way up and get a hold of it. Unions make it kind of hard sometimes. Oh shit, it's starting to... Okay. What we'll do is we'll turn the grid off on the rotating. And move it slightly. A little bit more. Oh. And then down. And this, I want to come out up a bit. Down a bit more. There we go. And look at that. But now we have an outside seating area for Fritz's restaurant. I think that's pretty slick. I should add windows in the back of this building. Let's get these windows. Got to turn the grid back on the rotation. I hate I hate when things get out of position. It makes it so much harder to build. We all fit on here? Good enough for me. Yep, awesome. Oh, that looks cool. Like that. Let's go back on regular. Give them some extra lights. Look fancy. Pretty nice. Oh my god, there's a lot of viewers now. 47. Well, welcome. What do you guys think about Fritz's plays? It's Frizz. I pronounce it wrong. I pronounce it wrong because my old friend, if you guys remember Yakov Casimir, he used to be second in command of IRF. His old name used to be Fritz Volker, so I get the names mixed up all the time. And I don't make single family teams because we have a lot of families, and that's too many teams. Stretch. Okay. Take some screenshots for Twitter. I think next I'll work on the Novich bar here. I think that's what I'll do next. Hmm. Let's see, what questions you guys got? A wild Tok'ra appears in Border City. Oh, so Yakov had a life, and he had to attend to it. Same as Sword. I mean, eventually people that high up eventually have to quit because they can't do Roblox anymore. Sadly. Makes me sad. God, it's almost 12 o'clock. That's okay, George Star. I'm gonna probably end the stream within 15 minutes, so um yeah. I think I'll give Novich this one I added here. Let's work on that. Well, that's what I'll work on before we end it. Um I have some places where you can make hey, oh right here. It's over here. Oh, I probably won't turn these in the stores now. I look at it. Um yeah, I need the the wall coverings. Yeah. Makes it easier to do other places when I make the interior wall coverings. And well, Swap made these, but I've made them myself before. So then you can just slap the baby on there. See? Then you just edit the door piece once you get it on there. I'm just gonna go down the line and because I'm gonna probably fill up these stores. Again, I'm sorry if I go silent for a bit. I get focused with building and I just forget I'm in a call. Well, not a call, but I forget that I'm in a stream. Is there anything else you guys want to know? I'll take even personal questions. I don't care. Like I said in my rant earlier, I don't care if people know things about me. I'll probably go 3 down. There we go. Let me just unanchor the 2 sides. Oh, shit. I'll look in the questions in a minute. I'm just trying to finish this part. And then we split it in half. And there we go. We got 2 stores. Got 2. And a generic interior is made for now for them. It's really all these should just be enterable. Oh, that's all the Burger Barn food. Oh shit, did the stream go out? There's a... Oh, I said that Papers beta should be out before the end of this month, but there's no date. If you want a fast career, I would suggest joining the military uh, or admissions because those are both easiest to get into. What's my job? Yeah, I have a job. This is not my job, but I have a job, like a real job. Um, I work in insurance and help people with their insurance. Work 40 hours a week. Well, we have all the code to edit no call guns now, and we're just trying to optimize and work on no call because it's a nice system and a lot of people like the no call guns. Colin, did you buy a T-shirt already? Oh, you took over from Turkey when I left. That was a really good game, Colin. I want to do that again. If we host game nights, I'm gonna host game nights at Rise of Nations because that's a fun game. My views on Cleanup Crew. Um, I think I'll go on a rant about Cleanup Crew. So I knew Destructo. Destructo used to be an IRF, and he just was not. He was a child, so and he didn't have any common sense about things, so he didn't do really well. Um, so I he had came to me and sent me a wall of texts about how Sword is corrupt and all this and that, only because Sword punished him for not doing something correctly. And so he started this whole big thing about how IRF is corrupt and you have to fight corruption and all this and that. And it's just it was just so dumb. And now he tries like we talked in peace talks and he can't handle IRF intelligence. He thinks that there's people in our group that are on his side, but the fact is he's just too stupid to understand that they're not. Like he thinks that they're loyal to him, but they're not. And they wouldn't do anything to IRF. That's just he's really really gullible. And honestly, I think we give Cleanup Crew a little bit too much credit. I mean, they AA'd, but besides that, they're just a really crappy organization, and they're anti-Semitic, and they praise the New Zealand shooter and all this and that, and they got mad when I confronted them about it. But if they're gonna say we're corrupt and we say nasty things, I'm gonna expose them for what they do. So this is about Cleanup Crew. I mean, there's some ministries that can be approved on, but I've been keeping in touch with CWA about them. Let's go ahead and make the stores over here. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. These are a bit more complicated. Pretty nice. If I don't say so myself. I really like this. I hope Fritz likes this. That's where I'm gonna hang out, guys. If you guys wonder where I am, it's gonna be Dolce Valley or Burger Bar. I love when people like message me and then delete what they have to say, so it pings me. I just love it. Surprised no one joined me. It's okay though. Well, I'm going to end the stream here. It was nice talking with y'all today. I'm gonna try to stream at least, or I'm even gonna try to do videos, like full-fledged videos. Um, if I have a better camera, I could do face-to-face, video recordings of me. Um, we'll see what we do. But thank you so much for watching, guys.